Last time when I reviewed the Litchi app, I was too excited. I was waiting for that kind of app for a long time. I didn't have a chance to take a look at the user's guide. So today I decided to review one more time. I'm going to review one of the flight mode, follow mode, and it will be in-depth review. There is flight mode button on the top left-hand corner. You can click that one, then you will see there is a different flight mode. I want to select follow mode. So once you select the follow mode, then the follow mode settings screen will be show up. Basically, you have to set up three different things. One is the altitude, and the distance, and the heading. And, so let's just set up altitude 4 meter, distance 8 meter. Okay. There is two different heading mode. One is nose, and another one is a course. And nose mode is no matter what which direction you are moving, drone will gonna facing to the direction you set up. The course is depending on the which course you are moving, drone will gonna follow to that direction. You can set up the offset too. So let's set up the heading nose, and subject height is where the drone will gonna face focusing. So I will set up the 1.5. Subject offset 0 means drone will gonna facing to you, and you can set up like 180, then drone will gonna facing away from you, 180 degree away from you. And there's a heading horizontal movement enabled, that's the default. And let's start follow. I'm gonna make left turn here, okay. Because I set up the heading mode nose, so you will see the same angle no matter what which direction I'm moving. Drone will gonna have the same angle. Now let's try to different heading mode. Instead of heading mode nose, okay, I stop it. I want to change it to course, and there is a two different. You can set up the offset. Is leash means drone will gonna follow you, and lead means drone will gonna fly in front of you. Let me try to set up. Okay, I set to lead. Okay, let's start to follow. One thing you have to be careful when you're using the course mode, you have to move fast enough so app can catch which course you are moving. Okay, now drone is in front of me, try to lead me. I'm gonna make left turn here. Then you will see the different angle. Yeah, drone we're gonna fly to is now in front of me. Now I make another turn. And go back to the position. Let me stop the follow mode. When you set up the follow mode, you have to set up three different things: the altitude, distance, and the heading. But if you do not want to play with that number, you want to do the look and feel. So you can move the drone any direction you want to look at you. Okay, so this is the angle I wanted to set. I'm gonna switch course. Okay, then there is on the top, the follow setup on the top, there is a set from aircraft position. If you click that button, then it is gonna take the current position and it is gonna try to change the altitude, distance, and heading based on the current position. Oh, I think minimum altitude is 4 meters. I cannot change it. I cannot lower than that. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So, okay, let me decide to distance to more close to me. Then set, okay, now it's changed it to 5 meters and start to follow me. Drone can follow 3 different subjects. One is the mobile device connecting to the remote controller, and another one is you can set up the pinpoint, point of interest on the screen, and you can drag it. That's the follow touch mode. And another one is using the second mobile device using another app, Leash, Magic Leash, I believe that's the name of that software. So drone can follow the second mobile device too. So let me try to do the touch mode here. Okay, then I'm gonna switch to screen to map. Oops. Okay, I set the touch point marker on the screen. Now I can try to drag that. Oops. Oh, follow is not started. Okay, let's do that. Follow. Yeah, as I drag that touch point on the screen, drone is gonna try to follow the touch point. So this way you can control your drone using the touch point on the screen. Change the subject to offset.
Warning,
Instead of 0, I'm gonna switch, change it to 180. Good. And start to follow. Then this time drone will gonna facing away from you. So as I'm moving, you will gonna see the same view I am seeing right now. Okay, I change the direction. drone is gonna fly in front of me, try to lead me this time because the subject offset is 180. We're gonna try to look away from me. Okay, the battery is 20% left. I'm gonna change the battery and I'm gonna do the rest of the video. Another one is on the bottom at the end. There is a horizontal movement enabled. Horizontal movement. If I disable the horizontal movement, then drone will gonna stay at the position you set up. It is not gonna move to horizontally. It's just to follow your movement. So it's like intelligent tripod mode. So it is still hovering at the position you set up and it just to follow your movement. That's it. And altitude reference is, we can dynamically set up the altitude reference. And if your phone has pressure sensor, then when you like moving up the hill, then if the reference altitude point is changing dynamically. And another one is power on elevation. That's the default. And the remote control joystick, that's the, if it is enabled, you can control the altitude, distance, and heading using the joystick. It's not actually controlling your drone, so you should not be confused by that. Because Mavic Mini doesn't have obstacle avoidance feature, so I'm strongly recommend you fly in the open area like this. I tried to review the Mavic Leash app, but I could not figure out how to make it work. So I have to do it next time.